do you guys think you could land an airplane?
100%.
Yeah.
Right? Well, we're not gonna clutch it right now.
I've flown an airplane.
Yeah, up above. Sorry, I didn't mean to discredit. I believe you could land one.
No, but what I'm saying is I've like physically flown an airplane. I was not allowed at the time to land the plane. It does seem difficult, but it's like as long as you can see if it's
Did you do
sunny
donuts?
outside.
Wait, when did you do this?
A couple of years ago, one of my college buddies is a pilot, and he was flying through like the Fort Worth airport, and he called me the morning of and was like, "Hey, I'm coming through Fort Worth. I'm logging flight hours, and I have a plane for the day. You want to go on a little joyride?" So I was like, yeah, absolutely.
You do donuts and shit or whatever? Like,
yeah, he flew us down, or we flew down to Waco, and we picked up another buddy at the like Waco airport, and we went like all around like Baylor campus in a plane, and like flew around the stadium and stuff.
wow.
And then we got out, and I threw up all over the place.
Did
But
you
I got
really?
to fly a little. Yeah.
Oh,
Because the donuts around the stadium, we were at like this angle and just like going around and around and around. And I was sitting in the back seat. There was no air up there, and I started to feel the throw up coming up.
Damn, dude, just crack a window or something.
I tried to tell him.
there's no AC?
Oh, it was so hot.
Yeah.
Really?
And it was scary because there was like on those little, it was like a little like 4-seater plane, and it was like a car setup, but only 2 doors. So you got your like driver seat, passenger seat, and then like a row in the back.
Yeah.
I had to like climb in to get to the back and like buckle up and stuff. And in there's like a really old like dial with some like scribbling in Sharpie on it. And basically what that is a like a carbon monoxide detector. So if your engine starts putting the fumes back in, you won't really know it. And that's supposed to tell you, but it's like old and scribbled out and like brown and stuff, so you don't really know.
I would not fucking get in this plane. That's scary.
What other? Yeah, I was gonna say what other? Not that bad. You just pass out, in the middle of the flight.
And then you wake up in heaven.
I must have flown really high.
Literally.
Did I get through the firmament?
I always thought this was impossible.
Not for those of us who are loved.
Yes. So we're landing 3 planes.
I think we could land 3 planes. Easy.
I think the 3 of us could land 1 plane.
Collectively,
But we're going to be really
definitely.
nervous.
Yeah, but like that's not a fair statement because the 3 of us could literally do anything collectively.
It's true. We're going to be president. Of course we could land a plane. Maybe it'll be Air Force One that we have to land.
Oh, wow. They are not prepared for what we're going to do to that bathroom.
They're trying to get rid of us, and we just pull it off. They were not supposed to survive this event.
Why does every single bathroom have a shit in it?
We never flush.
That's all they had to do is flush, and the air pressure would take it out. It's left solid dukes in the toilets.
Every shit that we take needs to end up in a museum.
Do you think the amount of shit being flushed in a plane could overwhelm the plane?
Got to.
I still
do
have
have
never take a shit on a plane, so I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a pretty big difference between like a regular airplane bathroom and like the bathroom on Air Force One.
Oh, wait. We had a whole question about whether or not Tubby could fit in an airplane bathroom. Remember that?
Air Force One bathroom, yeah. I ain't fitting in like a Delta or Southwest.
Yeah, but I think you might be able to fit in actually probably only those two bathrooms because Southwest you get to check 2 free bags. So like they're expecting some, travelers, if you know what I mean.
Well, the travelers are already in me when I get on it. I'm just distributing the weight better.
Yeah, that's what they don't understand.